YouTube family want to go on the Maverick in the space one more time. Still, the best and most credible opinion, still fear and fearless analysis. As they look back on the 2024 Olympics in Paris continue, Stephen Franno Francis will make a statement where the Maverick have to analyze. Franno suggesting that going forward, he's pondering, obviously in a theme MVP camp, the banning of his athletes from social media during the season. Now, obviously it come out of the frustration of what was far less than was expected in terms of performance, not just from Jamaica, but specifically from MVP. It was a disappointing Olympics for the MVP. So obviously Franno now, as a kind of knee-jerk, the first thing I think about, same one, ban social media because too much of the athlete them I spend too much time on social media when them supposed to have focus on competition and focus on them event and focus on them personal preparedness. He went specifically to Tia Clinton, suggesting that she was distracted by something that was said about her on social media going into the 100-meter final. So my suspect says a spin-off of that observation that we're trying to make, where him gone to the kind of draconian action where must think about now. Say I'm going to ban them off of social media while competition are going. Now, Franno, you sound like you get out of touch with what going when you said a statement there. You know? Because me can tell you, Franno, you see social media to this generation of people. When we say this generation, me talk about the younger generation and where the athletes them would fall under. Them phone and them social media to them, you know, is like food and water to a generation before that, you know. Me put it to you that some of these kids of today, my boss, would have preferred do without food and water than them phone or them laptop for 10 hours, you know, my boss. If you ask them, what you prefer not to have for the next 10 hours? Food and water or your phone and your laptop? Me feel majority of them would have said, them no want no food and water, give me my phone. Make sure me connect it to Wi-Fi as well. Yeah, man, Franno. So, me think it's a kind of, me understand the frustration, and me actually agree with him, you know. Not just athletes, but me think it's a generational thing. Kids of today spend a lot of time on them phone, spend a lot of time on social media, and it shape them psyche, and it shape them personality more than even parents and school. So me agree with Franno. It's a problem not only in athletics, it's a problem in a life generally. But my boss, if you take away social media and phone from them youth, is a discombobulated person you're gonna left back there, you know. Totally discombobulated and distraught and probably dysfunctional, you know. And unable to function in any coherent capacity, you know. That, Mr. Brother, the phone and social media to them youth are coming like food to you, Franno. No disrespect. You understand me, I said, though? And it's a challenge going forward. But it's not a challenge that Franno alone face. Franno, you want to be having a child right now at high school and see the kind of conflict between allowing them to have a phone and a laptop and for balance the time when them spend on social media with the time when they spend on them schoolwork. It's not an easy thing, my boss. But I think it's something you have to consider very delicately. The angle where me would have go with it is to probably try and appeal to the youth them and try and dangle the carrot a little more often in front of them in terms of what is at stake and the kind of livelihood and the kind of money when them can make for themselves if them show the requisite focus, which should entail probably some less time on them phone and less time on them laptop. You kind of dangle the carrot somewhere and say, watch out. If you not cut down the hours spent on the social media from 7 hours a day to 3 hours a day, you know, you're not going to become Olympic champion. You're not going to become the fastest woman in the world. You're not going to go to the world championship and win no medal. If you don't start distribute your time better between your social media time and your preparation time. But you see, when you go the route that take way, social media, ban social media, and take away phone and them something from you're going down a slippery slope. Because you're going down a slope now where you're going to start here about the rights of the human being and all them something. At them time, they live in the front. They said a different time we live in the boss. This is not the 17th or 60s, you know, boss, when people limited in them expression and limited in the knowledge and their rights and all them something, you know. If you take your youth phone from him, no man, him carry all court and report you for abuse and all them something, you know. Remember me tell you that. And it's a genuine problem still. And Franno in the camp and Franno see it. And you see the girl, and you see the athlete them. You see how much it means to run, go on the sideline, go take picture and post up something on TikTok. Yeah, and that must, no matter how you look at it, that must distract from the focus of doing the whole long yards of preparation, hard work, hard work, hard work, hard work. And then now there's the aspect of it where them have to be thinking about what people are going to say about them on social media. All them something they think need a counseling and guidance that need, you know. If you make some of the beauty and know, say some of the people that chat on social media are some waste people who can't affect the slice of bread. All the one when you're maverick, you see around there, chat. Don't watch him, you know, him can't affect the slice of bread. Your duty is to focus. Your duty is to focus on your craft. Prepare, and make sure say you're ready physically and psychologically for battle, which is of course competition. And them kind of conversation that I feel need to be had. We don't know if Franno have them conversation there or try have them conversation with the athletes already. And as a result now he's being frustrated. So I think about the resort to the draconian measure of banning them off of social media. As some shell, you're going to get that training Franno if you ban them off of social media. Because me can tell you this, they cannot survive without social media. It is them food and water. TikTok are the main course, my boss. If you take away TikTok from that generation of athletes and that generation of youth, might as well you lock them up in a prison. You dig? Anyway, the Maverick is the best and most credible opinion, same way, people. You want to continue to do the right thing. Check in, but don't just check in. Subscribe, share the video, make your comments in the comment section, and tell your friends and your family about the Oral Tracy Maverick YouTube channel. One Maverick, fearless analysis, best and most credible opinion. Me are probably the only man in the world where my job description is opinion farming. I farm opinions for a living. That is what the Maverick does. That is why me have the best and most credible opinion.